So you've created your website and you're wondering how I can modify my website on mobile. So by default, everything that you do scales down on mobile very well. But if you want, you can do modifications. If you click on the phone view or the tablet view, you see how your website will look on that view. You can also preview, and there you can see the actual working site as well. Alright, so how do we do modifications here? By default, like I said, everything scales down, but if you do, you can change a few things around. So for example, you don't want to see this block anymore, or you want to do, change the text, change them to be center aligned, stuff like that. Well, what you can do is simply copy this section. Now you have it copied, and you can hide it for mobile or tablet. By clicking on the icon, you now hide it, and it's indicated with this hide area that indicates it's hidden. Now you can use the copied element and just add it at the top. Now you have a brand new, exactly the same, but it's only mobile only tag having it, so it's only visible on mobile. Now you can start editing freely. So let's say that we want to add padding, you want to change the text to be in the middle, make it smaller maybe, or even bigger, and call it new heading. We can just center this again, create more padding, and again move it into the center. So we've created a brand new block, and yeah, for example, we can change anything that we want on the mobile, and this way this new block will only be visible on mobile devices. That means that when you save and you go on desktop, that block will not be visible because you already have your desktop one, which is hidden. So this way you can arrange and build any block that you want, and hide the ones you don't want to see. So we can also add different widgets, of course. Let's say that you want to add a search for some reason here. So you add it like this, and it will be, added to this block. But if you add a widget to a block that is not mobile only, let's say a button, and you just want to add it here into the already existing one, you see this phone icon, which indicates that this widget is only visible on mobile devices, meaning that if you save and go to desktop, you will not see this button because it is only available for the mobile version. And just like that, you can modify, restyle everything about your design. And it's really simple and easy, as you can see. We have another section, another setting actually, that is the stretch. That allows you to have the same arrangement as in the desktop. Well, obviously it is only in a very small case it's useful. In this case, obviously it's not so useful, but sometimes it's good to have that as an option, and sometimes it works really well. It really depends on the block, and at the moment there is no really good usage of it. So yeah, you can play around, and usually that's mainly useful for tablets. So if you have something, as you can see, this is only hidden on mobile, so you make sure that you hide it on tablet as well. So for example, this section you can stretch it, and you can have the 4 benefits in the same row, because it can take too much space obviously on tablet. And you can save and go to mobile. So just like that, we've created a new mobile only block. We've edited it, and we've added different widgets to it, and it's so simple to modify your website to make it look the way you want on mobile devices. Now, if you have sections and you want to change, for example, the fonts, let's say you don't want to add any new blocks, but you have too big of fonts, for example, or you want to modify globally, you can click on the global styling and then on text styling. Now, these are the global styling for the whole website on mobile. As you can see, mobile is selected. So now if you click on the H1, you can start modifying, and you see how it changes everywhere that you've used the H1. So you can make letter spacing, for example, line height you can reduce to make it look the way you want globally for the mobile. You can change it for H2s, as you can see, and just like that you can modify everywhere to make sure that, for example, the H can be kind of too big, so you can make it smaller, stuff like that. You can adjust and make sure that everything fits the way you want. And this is how simple it is. All the changes that you do like this will not affect your desktop website as long as you do them in the mobile only section and add different things to your designs. So this is how simple it is. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just let us know.